Father in heaven, we lift up these two precious people and ask that, God, you not only shine your glory down on them, but you help them draw near to you by drawing near to each other.
Katherine and I met longboarding. Funny story. When I first met her, I had a crush on her friend.
And she made him up to be this really terrible guy, and he got there late, and I stuck out my hand and I was like, hello, my name is Katherine. Who are you? Like, I want to know about you.
First meeting her, like, wow, this girl, she's way out of my league. I didn't love her at the time. I didn't know it, but she's beautiful. She's protective and caring. Those feelings weren't for me, but I did see that through my perspective of saying, well, it seems like she has her friend's back, that she can be relied on, that she's loyal.
Then I started to get to know him, and he was just really funny and super kind, and I don't know, it was easy to talk to.
We were on a bridge, and I remember I asked to take a selfie with her. She looked stunning. I still have that picture to this day.
We started dating on October 17th, 2015.
I took her to meet my parents.
He asked me to be his girlfriend on a pier in Prescott, Wisconsin.
I'm on the dock. She's looking at the sunset. I'm behind her. I say, Katherine, I really like you. Can I be your boyfriend?
I think some things that made me realize that I was falling in love with him were every day he made it a point to make sure he can make me smile, or then it moved on to make me laugh every day. And I noticed that he always puts others before himself, and he just has such a kind heart, and his love for God blew me out of the water. And I love that he loved to worship, because it was cool to just share that passion, even though he claims that he can't sing, which I think is what's beautiful.
At first, it was definitely because of her charisma. She would consistently put herself last and just serve. And I love that. And so I was like, wow, she's gonna do great things for the kingdom. I can totally tell. She cares really deeply, so much passion. She's super cute. That was easy for me. And then how she worshiped the Lord. At North Central, where we met, I would sit next to her. I would look over, and her both hands are up, eyes are closed. Her voice is lovely.
Hunter proposed when we were studying abroad in Europe in 2018 in the fall. And this was the last night that we were in Paris.
And so when we get to the Eiffel Tower on that night, this is when I start scoping for where to ask her. And I see a courtyard 100 yards away. I think that's the spot.
And then we hung out there a little while, and then me and my friend walked down. Through
research, I knew that there was 15 minutes of the day from midnight to 12:15, the Eiffel Tower lights up. And I mean, it sparkles, it glistens at night. And so it is absolutely stunning. And I was like, I want to do it at the stroke of midnight. And it's 11:57. It's about to happen. I'm with my friends, and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna go talk with Katherine real quick.
And Hunter was trying to take me away, trying to talk to me and be serious.
Her love language is words of affirmation. So for 2 minutes, I had told her why I loved her, that she means the world to me. We lock eyes.
And then he said,
I got a question to ask you. Totally non-related to what I've been talking about.
I kind of knew at that point. I was like, what? No, you don't. You don't have a question?
I asked her, Katherine Elizabeth dos Santos Reese, would you do me the honor of making me your husband? And as I say this, I look at my watch, and it's midnight. So she sees me and the tower light up as I ask the question. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
It's always special hanging out with Hunter. He really does have a servant's heart. Even when things are stressful, Hunter's always there to give me a helping hand. He's the nice guy who always lets everyone go through first. He'll be the last one in line.
When I was growing up, you always treated me like a princess. We would watch movies and you would braid my hair. Thank you for being the protective and selfless brother that I always needed. Katherine, thank you for being my sister all these years. I never knew I needed one until I met you.
I met Katie back in 2002. We've had distance between us, but I always knew that no matter what, I can always call you and you'd be right there. I remember when you called me and you said that you met a guy, I was so excited for you. You were in awe and you were happier than ever. And I didn't really get to hang with Hunter much, but at this point, all I could do is that I can trust my best friend. And I could tell that you have a wonderful soul. And just thank you so much for being the perfect guy for her, because she deserves the world. And with you by her side, she's gonna have it.
Last night we got to pray for you guys in our rehearsal dinner, and we got to kind of lay hands. And there was just a web of people. And it was a great picture to me of what marriage should be. It's never the two of you. You're never alone.
I think some things I'm excited about is getting to like be adventurous and go do fun things and soak up our marriage.
There's a lot of characteristics that help her be a great partner in life, both spiritually, emotionally, and physically. She's very charismatic and caring. I think she'll be a great mom.
I'm excited to just like learn more about love. I think there's a level that you understand when you're married.
All rise, raise your glasses, and help me toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Roeder.